Okay, so yeah, can you just tell us how you met and how this house came about?
Well, first one I met was Mitch. I didn't really understand the bluff design, what it meant and what it does, and so because they told me to put my name in, and I wasn't really sure what was going on, and so I did. Then I guess I was at Recapture Lodge at that time, and Mitch was chasing me around with the application. I was working at a laundromat, and he went over there, and I went back to the lodge, went over there. And I asked this one day, why is that guy following me? Because I never met Mitch until then. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know he was with the Bluff Design. So he gave me the application. He went through with me, and he said, well, it's really up to you if you want to do it. I said, yeah, I'll give it a try. We had a house with the Navajo tribe in Anna, and we're just on the waiting list for 15 years. Every time we go by, we say, no, we're still on the waiting list. So we only had the 2-room that was built by the Blue Mountain DNA chapter house.
And you raised 4 children there, right?
Yes, we raised 4 children and 7 grandkids. And then so I did put in my application, and then later these students came around. They introduced them of what they were going to do, and I wasn't picked yet, so they asked me what they want to do, and then I met Hank. He was the boss. They told me he's a big boss. Well, at first I was kind of nervous to meet him. So, meeting the big boss, I did meet him, so it went up pretty well. So there's about maybe 10 or 9 of us on that list. And we got interviewed by the students that were going to build a house. Yes, they came out, they interviewed just all the families that were on the list. So they just asked us questions, and if we were to have a house, what do we really need to have in the house, and the kind of what design, and I just kind of briefly told them.
And what did you say? What did you tell her? What did you tell us you wanted? Like a spaceship or something, right?
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. It was something like Star Wars. No, but then we asked you specifically. I remember we asked you specifically what you wanted in the house, and you said shelves in the bathroom.
Shelves.
That's what you told us. Anything else is fine, but I want shelves in my bathroom.
Yes.
And then we made you wait for probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks before we came back and told you.
Yes.
Remember? And I'll never forget that when we were sitting down at the picnic table, and we sat you down, and you burst into tears when we started getting picnic. Huh?
Yes.
You said you never really had your own home in your entire life. Isn't that right?
Yes, and I was thinking, I was really into tears, happy, and but after they left, I went back inside, and I told my boss, we're both hugging, and we're both crying too. Me and the boss, Jim Hook.
And then we came and met Baxter, and we started to reconsider maybe.
Baxter, you were saying that you were skeptical at first. You didn't believe that they were actually going to do it.
Well, at first I was optimistic about it. The kind of program that my wife mentioned it. She talked to some people. Said, "Yeah, really? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna build a house. Maybe I'm one of the candidates." She said, "Oh, great." But I was unfortunate, didn't believe her. I said, "Yeah." And then later on, we met these wonderful students. They were very nice, and they wanted to know how the house is going to be built and what do you like to see in it. They also, I told them about the Navajos has a different way of the ceremony. You know, they greet the sun from the east and goes this way, and different and symbolic into that. You know, then when so the building would be built like that in 4 different directions, from the east and west and north and south. And then, you know, all the Navajo they do from east all the way around 360 degrees something, and it means something to us, for us, and that we're happy that when we go out and pray to the sun when it comes, you know, it's from the east, and so this way we part her from this side. So it's you know, we kind of talk about that different than and here a lot of the students want to know that kind of, you want extract or different, you know, yeah, something like that. Be kind of be a little different. That we're blending with the surrounding area. We would like to something like that, and then after that we went to the mission council, where we brought that matter up to them, and they were kind of hectic about it, kind of hesitant for a little while, but finally they said okay, and then finally we went to the Blue Mountain Domain, and we showed them the diagram, what they were going to do. And this one that it came out that time that we got to build in a Star Wars or something. And then there it came out, and all these years that we live here, you know, we applied different area at Annis. It says no, we don't have any funding for the program. Keep trying. We never got it, and all these years we used to just haul water from the mission to here. And Mitch, the one, has said that, what do you want to do with that allocation that's coming in from Blue Mountain Dene? We're going to help you with some money. What is the one thing that you like in your priority? You know, what do you want? You know, to be really significant to your family. So water, we want water, you know, so we can, you know, so fortunately that, you know, it took time, but it came through, and we were very, for 61 years since I was a boy, I never had water, you know, running the water into our home. This is the first time that we ever had water, you know, for us to drink, rather than go down to the mission, haul water, and we can cook with it, and we do everything with it, and the end of the result, we were really happy that they gave us a home for us.